I am about to surprise Mike with an art piece from Scott Travis, and he has no idea. I have no idea what it looks like. It's going to be a complete surprise for the both of us, but I trust Scott's talent and artistic ability. He's about to come in, so let's see how it goes. Here, you have to wear this as you open it.
You brought a picture?
It's a surprise.
It's obviously a photo. Where do we put it? I don't even know what it is. Where do we put it?
I'm thinking you're going to want to put it in the office.
Is it a...
Or you're don't know what it is. It's a surprise.
You don't know...
Surprise to me too.
You don't know what it is?
Huh?
You don't know what it is?
I mean, obviously I know what it is, but I don't know what it is.
Is it a Scott Travis thing?
Open.
Oh shit, it is. That's fucking cool.
You're covering your mic.
That is
You're covering your mic.
freaking awesome. This is totally a Scott Travis thing.
Turn that over.
No shit. This is a Scott thing, huh?
Yes.
How much did you spend for this?
Isn't it awesome?
That's rad.
I didn't know what he was going to do. I reached out to him and I told him that I trusted him in his
Yeah.
creative ability.
Yo!
And
Yo!
careful.
Yo! This cost a lot. Yo! Holy shit. So, I'm trying to figure out when these were. Obviously, I know which one that is. I definitely remember that one. I don't know what this one came from. I remember having that beard with that face. This is my dad at the wedding. That's fucking cool.
When I remember sitting at one of the events where we met Scott, and I remember you talking about how like one day you wanted to have one of his art pieces.
Yeah.
Like how cool it would be for us to be able to afford to have one of his pieces. And, yeah.
I guess there's different levels to the game, right? Like, I had no idea that, like, we'd ever be able to even do something, but yet the creativity on it and the fact that you, like, there's just so many levels of, like, what this means.
Yes, there are. And that's what I just, say, hey, like, you have the artistic ability.
Yeah. Well, it's like, I never thought that I'd be in a financial position to have something like this. Like, I never, like, it's hard for me to realize, like, the memories that I had from there. Like, I can vividly remember that, of, like, walking, like, this reminds me of my dad taking me to work with him when I was, like, 4 or 5 years old. Like, so this is when I started learning to become what I am now. So this was what he taught me to now to have this. And then my dad wound up getting sick and started getting Parkinson's. This was, we had just met.
It was right after.
Yeah, so we had just met, and we're driving up the 395, and my dad's he's sick, he's got Parkinson's. And I didn't know how the trip was going to go. because we were like, oh, let's go up to Mammoth, let's go fish. So we're driving up 395, and the sun is setting, and we get a late start. And I look to the left, and the sun is setting, and I immediately just take a left-hand turn, go up a dirt road, intentionally going fast, going over whoop-de-doos and whatnot. I think I get air in my truck. And then we wind up at the top of this hill, and there's this abandoned mine that's at the top of it that we had no idea existed. There's graffiti everywhere, fentanyl needles, beer cans, everything that you could imagine. And my dad's like, let's go inside and use night vision. And I was like, okay. So I was like, let me go clear it real quick. So here's Mike doing his tactical shit and making sure this entire thing's clear, because I think the fucking zombies going to come out of it. And then all of a sudden, like, I had the funnest time that my dad and I have ever had, giving him my truck gun, putting night vision on him, let him go, like, do CQB. And here's this 65, 70-year-old man in a set of nods with a rifle that's just freaking having a blast, and he's laughing. And that's the coolest thing in the world. And then, so yeah, from there to there to there to us getting married to that, and
I just know that this was like really memorable for you too.
all of this is really memorable. This is probably the most fun that my dad and I have ever had together. Like, we went shooting and fishing a couple times as a kid, but there was like a 30-year gap between like us really going and having fun. And this is probably a moment that he's gonna remember. Like when he was in the hospital in ICU, I was like, hey, so what's that one thing that you want to do? Like, if we were able to get you out of here, what's that one thing that you'd want to do? He's like, I want to go shooting again. I was like, that's rad. But yeah, like, this is freaking cool.
I like it.
The fact that he was well enough to be at our wedding, which we didn't think that he was going to be able to make it. We didn't think that your dad was going to be able to make it. We didn't think that my dad was going to be able to make it. And the fact that we're here. Yeah, this is really cool. Scott, I fucking love you. Thank you. I could not expect for a better birthday gift or Christmas gift or whatever. So good job.